Hey guys, today we are going to be making these delicious yams and gravy. This is what yam look like if you haven't seen one. I'm just peeling the yams. This is really good if you're sick of eating rice. Try some yams. You can eat it with butter. Here I'm washing my yams. You know, I like to get straight into the video. These videos take forever to upload it to YouTube on the phone. So wash your yams, put some water, make sure the water is at the top. Sprinkle some salt. Here I go cutting my rib tips. So I'm gonna fry that and add it to the gravy later. Make sure you wash your meat. I don't know what y'all be talking about when y'all don't wash your meat. Wash your meat, wash it. Add some seasonings. Yeah, let's keep it going. I'm trying to talk straight through the video because I hate pausing and coming back, so whatever error or however wrong I say something, that's that. So you get the picture. Cutting the onions now. I like to fry the onions for a long time so the smell can overtake the soup. That's what makes the soup smells really good. I have some tomatoes I'm gonna smash later on when it gets done in the gravy. Got my bell peppers. I only use like one strong pepper. I don't know what it's called, I forgot. So the yam is boiling. I know it's not done yet, but I will still check it. If you have a toothpick, use that, or else use a fork. And it doesn't pass through all the way, so that means it's not done. I put enough water in there so everything can submerge into the water, because that way once the fork or toothpick goes through it, then I'm just able to dip the water out and everything will be done, instead of less water, then the bottom is well done and the top is not done. So if the water covers the whole yam, your chances are everything will be done equally. That's that. So here I am blending my pepper. Do not purify the pepper or make it to be like puree. That's what I meant to say. You want it to be a little bit chunky, as you see here. I was adding more peppers, or else I would have stopped a long time ago, because once it get cooked, it'll get more like liquefied, and you don't want that.
It tastes good.
So I added some onions to make sure everything is hot. I'm going to put some more. I like for the onions to stay really long in here and fry, so I can get the smell, you know. That's what makes the soup smell so yummy. So we'll get that going. Next thing I'm adding on there. It smells really good right now. Grabbing my pepper. And we're just gonna add it on top. If you know anything about yam, it could be very dry. So I want a lot of sauce to go with it. Gravy. A whole lot of gravy. Now, put some seasoning on top. Distribute your seasoning. I'm just gonna stir it up because I'm gonna close this pot. And then I'll go to frying my ribs while this is cooking, and I will be back to it. And the yam is done, and I'll just show you. I know because see all that putty stuff at the top of the pot. This is done. My fork is going through. That is very good, but it's really soft when it's in the pot. When it gets cold, it turns hard. So get it as soft as possible so it doesn't get too hard when you're ready to eat it. So I think this is pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. This is good. I'm about to drain the water out. It tastes good. I love hot food, even though it burns. But that tastes really good. Like you don't even need the sauce. You could eat it with butter or whatever because it already has a tremendous flavor by itself. So I'm about to drain the water out. I already put a sifter at the base of the sink in case anything dropped. This process you have to be very careful because it is extremely hot. But those who cook, they do get burned. They go through a lot. That's why it's not good to throw food away. Because we, the chef, we do suffer when we cook and try to make something juicy for you to eat. So take that into consideration, our hard work, and appreciate what we do instead of you know, throwing food away. So this is it. I would have put a top on it, but these yams are really big. If anything falls, I could catch it. Oh, when I take it out, I'll get the rest of it from the base. So one fell. That's decent enough for me to empty it. It's yellow, yummy. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice color. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So this is the final stage. I transfer it to this big plate. I would have spread it out and put the gravy on top, but it's a lot of yam. I don't want it to get stale, so I'm just gonna put a gravy in another bowl and put it on the side once it's done, and then when we're ready to eat, I'll plate it and show you how I plate the food. But it is a lot of yam. I actually did use 2. I only show 1 in the video, but it was 2 large yams. And I eat a lot of rice because I'm African and I'm tired eating rice. So these are other things that we eat on the side. These are like luxury food, okay? Because it's expensive. You know, this is like a Sunday dish or whatever. When you're sick of eating rice and fufu, this is what you go to. Go to some yams, go to Edo, you got plantain, you got cassava. We have so many different things that we eat. Literally everything. We know how to season it and make it taste good. And that's a meal. You know, poverty makes you discover talents and skills, but these are what we are supposed to be eating instead of a bunch of animals. You know, God said he give fruits, veggies, and all of that, and this is what we're supposed to eat. We're just gonna add some meat to it because I love meat. Okay. So this is what the gravy looks like after all the water dry. The pepper and the tomatoes got the oil looking like red palm oil. I am going to drain some oil out later, but this is what the ribs turn out to be. I like it to be a little crunchy because then the sauce is gonna suck in it. I don't like to see all the greasy little fat when it's not crunchy. but I might have to add a little bit of water back to the pot. Yeah, a little bit of water back to the pot so it's not just too dry. But once the ribs soak in the sauce, it's gonna get softer again. I don't like the fresh smell. Usually I'll put garlic, but right now I'm not eating garlic, so it just has to be this way. So I'm gonna put the stove back on and pour a little bit of water. And then I'm gonna add the rest of the ribs in there. Oh, let's put the ribs in there right now, straight from the fryer. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Aaliyah, come get me water, please. So the ribs already taste good by itself. I did not want to over season it too much because the ribs is seasoned, the sauce is seasoned, and so on. I gotta fix my camera and I'll come back to this. So as you can see, there's a lot of, it's not too saucy. I mean, the sauce is there, you won't understand. But it's like, it doesn't have water. This is all just the bell pepper and the onions and stuff. But I need a little bit of water in there. So I'm gonna add that. Because if it's like that, it'll just have too much oil. So that's good. This is good. So I'm just gonna boil up a little bit. Kind of looks like, I don't know, goat meat or whatever, but I don't eat goat. I have never tried it. I just don't like the smell of goat. But you see that sauce. You see that ribs. It's so good. It's so good. I can tell you that. It is good. So I'll just wait for it to be done. And then I'm gonna set my plate, take my pictures, and edit my video and post later. So this is the final work of the yam and the gravy. See there? That is it. I'll add a little decor to it. No, I'm not gonna eat that damn leaf, but it makes it look good. So it is there. This is it. It looks good. Just, yes. Oh, yes. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Oh, the camera keeps shaking. That is it. That is it. I hope you liked the video. I wish you could have tried it, but yeah, I really don't post the type of seasoning I use because I tried it in my very first tutorial and a lot of people told me not to do so. So that's why I don't even say the names or nothing. I just dash it in there. But this is something you could try for like a party or whatever the kids might be. It tastes good, it looks good, it smells good, and that's all that matters. And it's gonna keep you really full. That's one thing I can say, you're gonna be extra full. And make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Leave some comments below if you want me to make anything else. I'm currently not too busy. That's why I'm doing these videos. So just let me know if you have anything in mind that you would like to try, and I'm down to show ya. So this is how you eat the yam. Make sure you got some sauce on it. Yum. Add your meat or shrimp to it.
The pink, I didn't like my cake because I had the blue frog.
Hey, little mama is a freak. She's a freak, huh? Her best friend is a freak. Whoa, I'm trying to see if she really with the shit. All that special doing, can she do it on a dick? Hold up, I'm trying to see if